All right, and here we go. As the revs go up for Moto 2, who's it gonna be? And the gate's down. Someone tell that man that A class is on the other stream. Gate just dropped. But it is Blake ripping that whole shot here in the second moto. Ocean with a good start in this one. Piper Dennis and Frank going for a tumble on the step down there. Gonna lose several positions. I know he was hoping to enjoy that better start, but it didn't work out. But we have Ocean out front. Zeke and G-Rob going at it for a second. G-Rob looking up for the inside here, but oh no, it's not going to get the position. Gonna go a bit further before we change to the track cams because last time it didn't want to work sooner than like right now. Oh, sorry, I had to rub my arm. But it is G-Rob actually out front here. Ocean in second. And it is Neff up to third place here early in this one. Much better go for him to start this thing off. What happened to Blake? Blake was out front early and just went down and has been shuffled all the way back near the back now. And it went on the wrong camera. There we go. Yeah, our leader right now is G-Rob with Ocean on his tail. Oh, is that Chris in my chat now? No, he's the other one. Let him know. But G-Rob seems to have the lead solidified now. Ocean dropping back a bit. Has allowed Neff to get by in second. Keeping it close up front here, these front three right now. Robin first, has about a 3-second lead over Neff in second. Ocean in third. And Bobin on his heels in fourth. Bobin having a better ride to start off this second moto and enjoying to be up near the front here. Next in line is Slowy, then it is Fish. There's some of our other first moto front runners like Blake all the way back there in 12th. And where is Chubbs? Chubbs is in 10th. Okay, I'm just blind. Definitely not going as much his way in the second one. Neff in the number 2 spot. Bobin in third on his heels. Bobin looks like he's kind of on the move in this one. Love seeing these guys have to change up lines as the track starts going more and more away later in the day. We've got about little less than 16 minutes plus 2 laps to go in the second moto here. Neff and Bobin going at it pretty good here for this number 2 spot, and Ocean still keeping them honest, not far back in that 4th place spot. And Blake looks like he had a really good lap this last time around, has gone all the way from 12th up to 5th. Blake is on a charge right now. Now he needs to close the gap to these guys up here. Get the leader some camera time like he deserves. We're going to go take a look at Blake, who's definitely catching these boys. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this next timing and scoring update. It's going to be a lot closer, as it looks like somebody had gone down up there to allow him to get close to them. Yeah, Neff had gone down, sadly, dropping to 4th. But here comes Blake closing in. The two that are closest in this championship, Blake and Neff, coming into this round separated by 3 points. And they were only separated by 1 position in that first moto. Yeah, it was actually no, they were separated by 2 in that first moto. My bad. Just confirming that right there real quick, and I was wrong. So correction. So that actually allowed Blake to stretch out his lead over Neff in that first moto. Neff needs to beat him in the second moto if he wants to get some of those points back. When I'm getting quintuple, that's loud. I love fun comments like that, and I'm sorry about that. Here comes Blake. Ocean and Neff looking like they had some issues, especially Ocean. So Blake is going to get by Ocean there. Next in line, he's going to try and get after Neff here. Neff really needs to make sure that doesn't happen, but see what Blake has to say about that. How about G-Rob out front cruising in this one? He's going to be such a happy camper on in the podium talk tonight. He's going to be sad about losing that second place late in the first one. But redemption right now out there for the second one. Where is our first moto winner? Chubbs just retired, actually. Right when I was about to find out where he was, he retired. He's dropping down the board. First moto winner said, "Nuh-uh, I'm out of here for the second one." Broken is retired back there as well. Ern has retired. Not having it. They're not having it. Battle is on here between Neff and Blake for second, though. It is insanely close between these two right now. Oh, and Neff makes a mistake, which makes Blake jump into his back wheel and go down. Like I said, they were insanely close. So close that it actually ended up biting Blake for running so close behind Neff for his mistake there.
Hey, welcome to the danger zone.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Nicola. Nicola, thank you. So we get really close here. Fish, Ocean. Oh, and Blake makes a mistake and goes down. Ocean's going to get by. Notice Neff sitting in that number 2 spot. Fish in the number 3. Ocean in 4th, right behind him. And Blake has lost a ton of ground here with mistakes before the finish line. And another one there. Blake is falling apart here. He needs to get it going, get his flow back, and try and close back in if he can. Oh man, whoa. Whoa, Blake. What is going on here? Blake forgot how to ride for a minute, guys. Hold on. Needs to get his flow going again. I completely feel those moments though. I have those myself more times than not. I don't know how he keeps it together as much as he does not having it. So. Yep, look at that. Now he looks like he's normal again. Got it balanced out again. Argentina in the house. What up, brother? Welcome. Looks like Neff has got the position on track, but not quite on timing and scoring yet here for a second. He must have some cuts. Fish keeping it close, keeping him honest. Looking good out here. All over Neff here, giving him a run. Wants the position on track too. Fish is definitely feeling it here as this track is going away later in the second moto. He is coming alive. Definitely didn't seem like he had this edge in the first moto. Looks like he's got it right now. Oh, this battle is awesome right now. Fish and Neff going at it. Giving a look at each other. The dualies there. Side by side into this rhythm section here. Oh! Did Neff not realize Fish was still right next to him? I don't know what that was. They should have both went down, honestly. I don't know if Neff got like a weird cross jump, not intentional, or if he didn't realize that Fish was right next to him, or what. I don't know how Neff didn't go down. Oh, Frank having a better ride in the second moto, looks like. Yeah, had some issues with his controller in that first one and retired. Was not happy. But is looking at trying to get himself a top 5 here in the second moto. Blake has something to say about that though, as Frank goes down. He's going to let Blake by. And Frank adding insult to injury, going down again, sadly. Understand it though. Couldn't tell you how many times I've done that. Hey Chris, thank you for the follow. Welcome to this side of the stream. The A group stream. Like we had 25th through 32nd retire here in this one. As Frank has for another tumble is going to lose 6th place to Zeke. Better stop making mistakes because Rye Guy's coming too. We'll take a look back up here. Fish looking to try and get back after Neff if he can, but hasn't quite closed it in close enough. He still has it on timing and scoring though. Neff has some cuts. Doesn't even have to beat Neff. He just has to keep him close. Sure, he's realized that for a while now. Oh no, why? Didn't you rip the Holy, brother? What happened? So you were just about ready to, you were basically crashing out and said, fuck this shit, I'm out. Time to go to bed. Completely understand. Well, have a good night, sir. Thank you for coming out. Your buddy, fish number one here, is having a great ride. Looks like he actually has lost second on timing and scoring, though. He needs to close it back in on Neff and get after that position. He was having a good battle here for second for a while. My cousin was giving you the smoke, huh? My cousin with like 200 hours, brother. Your kid's flying. But yeah, it looks like it's spaced out here. We're gonna try and find some battles here. You have anything? Doesn't look like it. Everything's so. Wait, what's that? Sale and Evo? Oh. Evo's way further behind on timing and scoring. Must have some cuts. Oh, and he goes down. Fight for the lead. Ain't no fight for the lead. Oh, did it actually show them close on timing and scoring? Wild, okay. G-Rob must have gone down or something because G-Rob was cruising. Oh, it's actually a lot closer than it was. G-Rob had over a 10-second lead at one point. But yeah, G-Rob must have had himself a bad lap or two. Last I looked, it was still 4 seconds apart though. Parsky over in Ronan's chat. Tyrone having some problems there. He's going to lose some positions. That was William S, aka Bear, getting by. Looking good out here, Bear. Trying so hard to not get into it with Evo there and just battle him good. He needs to get off of his butt so much. He sits too much, that's his problem. Sits too early, sits too much. Tried to yell at him for that, but it's not clicking here late in the second moto. Or some of it anyway. Like he's got to figure it out in some spots. He's sitting too early, too much in some other spots. Yeah, there he goes. That's better. I think he might be listening. Man, bouncing around up there, I swear. Any good battles? Ooh, what's this like? Oh, Nate going down. Yeah, Nate's got mad cuts because he throws him back here with Maseo. Only a second difference between those two guys. Not even a second. Let's keep going. And Evo's got cuts too. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying the view of the races tonight, as we are getting late here in the second moto. It is 2 to go as our leader just crossed the finish line. Next time around, it will be the white flag. Oh wait, we had a change for the lead. We did. It was missed. It was completely missed. Neff got the lead. Is my first place Cam tired? Is he asleep? Is he there? Clayton! I think my other camera's dead. I think he passed out. We missed the change for the lead. Sorry about that. I mean, it should have been caught on camera at least, but I didn't see it. Oh, looks like G-Rob's actually dropped all the way back to 4th. What is going on? And here comes Blake. So Neff gets out front late in this thing. Blake up to 2nd. The salvage as well behind Neff. Fish in 3rd, and then G-Rob, who was leading so much of this thing. I was really hoping he was going to hold on and win this thing. Has dropped himself out of a podium position here in the second moto. And white flag for our leader. Got himself a comfortable lead as he started this last lap, so all he has to do is just keep it on 2 and bring it home. And let me look at the first moto results here. So based on the first moto, I don't think this will be for the overall. I think Blake is going to have the overall. Yeah, I think it's going to go Blake, Neff, then G-Rob for the overall as they run right now. Oh no, Neff going down right before the finish line. And he loses the lead. Gives Blake the win right before the finish. Holy cow, he's going to be so upset with himself for that. Fish in third, G-Rob fourth. Can't believe that he just lost that right before the finish. One corrupts. 1-1, I think so. For B. Sorry about that. Zeke comes across in fifth. Rye guy gonna bring it home in sixth. The next in line is going to be Cray. Wait, is it Nate? Oh, Nate's got cuts though. It's Cray in seventh. See what happens if Nate holds on to eighth or not. I don't think he will. No, he does not. Frank gets eighth. Nate ninth. And Paseo get it to the finish line for this 10th place spot. Like Evo's crossed already, but he's got cuts. Teats is crossed, actually. Let's see what's going on here with these guys. There's a Teats 10th, Evo 11th, Maseo 12th, X 13th, Scully 14th, Tyrone 15th, Jeremy 16th. Oh, I know. I watched that fish. It was so good. Oh, William S., aka Bear, going down and getting stuck on the last rut in the final corner here. Oh, gonna be the last guy to finish on the lead lap in 20th place. Sorry, it was Smithy in 17th, Rico 18th, Piper, Dennis in 19th, William S. in 20th, and the rest have retired here from the second moto.